I didn't really have a lot of experience with them, but the only experience I had with them was seeing them fight. So hello, K-Mason Slayers. Okay, so today I'm going to give you tips for incoming 6th graders or 7th graders. I don't really know how like my 7th grade advice is going to be because I'm going to 7th grade. So this video is mainly for 6th graders, but if you're going into 7th grade, you can use it too. Ooh, what happened? Okay, so basically I'm going to give you 12 tips on, well, probably 13 and some extra stuff, but I'm just going to give you a couple tips on how to stay good, nice and clear in middle school. And yeah, number 1, stay out of drama. You can be entertained by it, but don't get into it. Stuff gets on your record now because you're in middle school, and basically something that happens to you can be like punishable. And I mean, is it really worth it for like some kids? I mean, no. My second tip would be, well, my second thing, kids are going to act more grown. Like, they're going to act older than their actual age. And I think that's because they're in middle school. Like, they're going to start cussing. They're going to be doing all that. Like, they're grown. They feel grown now. They aren't, but they're going to feel like it. So just ignore it. I mean, you can bring it up to some people if you want to, but like, that could be some drama. As I said, stay out of it. But like, just know that kids are probably going to act grown and act like they're old and stuff. They aren't. They're going to act like they're everything, but they aren't. They're just same as you and me. Focus on your grades and have fun. Don't stress yourself about work, but also have fun, because like, school is about learning, but you should also have fun and try your best. 4, only take the classes you can handle. So let's say you have an advanced class, but you don't think you can handle it and you're already in the school. Sometimes you can go and get switched to another class or get switched to a unadvanced class, so that way you can be more comfortable in your learning, because some kids find it too hard or too stressful. And if you do find it too hard or too stressful, you should get moved so that way you can continue to learn effectively. 5, middle school is just elementary school with lockers and different teachers and different classes. I mean, that's basically it. Number 6, pick electives you want. Like, don't pick them because your friends are there, or don't pick it because your friends told you they wanted you to pick that one. No, pick the ones you like, and if you're already in school, take it as a learning experience to know for next year you don't want to do the second version of the class, or you don't want to do the class again. Keep track of all your stuff, like pencils, computers, and chargers. People, like, I haven't had any stealing situations, but you know, people be stealing now. Like, they was probably stealing in elementary, but as I said, they act like they're grown more, and they're gonna be stealing. Well, I haven't had any instances of stealing, but they probably are gonna be stealing. So just know that some kids might not act good. They might be partaking in some fraudulent behavior. Most of your elementary friends won't be taking the same classes as you, but take that as a learning opportunity. Throughout the years, when we go into high school or college, we aren't gonna probably see the same people. So most of the people in your elementary class, they're not gonna be there. But for me in my middle school, you know, as a lot of middle schools do, they intertwine with a lot of other schools. So basically, just be nice and stuff. Like, you gotta realize that you're not gonna have the same friends, and all your friends might have other friends now. And yeah, bring a bigger backpack depending on how much work you have. That was number 9. Number 10, focus. Like, focus on your learning and stuff. Try to be chummy with the teachers. You don't have to be friends with them. Just be like, hey Mr. Bryson, hey Miss Kleenex. Like, stay cool with them. You don't have to be besties with them, but like, at least be cool with them. Also, being a class clown is cool, but don't be annoying. Like, some people find it amusing, and it is amusing sometimes, but like, at a certain point, it's like, shut up, please stop. Like at one point it's just no. Okay. Especially if your school like focus, definitely if you're online, it's harder to learn, and for some kids it's like definitely harder, like they can't get the same help. You probably aren't going to be learning the same way as you do when you're at regular school, so definitely focus and pay attention. Stay away from the quote-unquote popular kids or like the known kids, because there is that group. They aren't mostly necessarily mean, but the popular kids, like popular quote-unquote, they're probably the kids in like most of the drama, and like you aren't a main character in a movie. Most of those people are messy. Like this is not your little higher up in the school arc. No, this is not a movie. 12. This is one of my most important ones. Like for me, yes. Pretending like you care is so important. Like pretending like you care to the teachers, pretending like you just care about school. Yes. Especially teachers, they love feeling heard. They love feeling seen. They love knowing that somebody is listening, because you know that's their job. That's what they got a degree for. Even if you aren't listening, like still ask questions and stuff. Like just learn. And this is another one I really love. Number 13. Memorizing is key. Like you don't have to be able to explain something unless that's like in your curriculum. Do the bare minimum. Like do the bare minimum of what you need to do, because sometimes it's just like why do this extra stuff when I don't have to. Do the bare minimum of what you need. Like if you need a 2-page writing, or you need a 2-paragraph writing, but you don't feel like just do 2 paragraphs. If you want to do more, you can. That's the thing. Like have fun. As I said, have fun. But if you're just done, like do the bare minimum, because the bare minimum is what they want. I mean, that's what they gave you. And like just memorize everything. Like you just got to be able to know how, like if one of the questions is Johnny pulled a cat out of the water, you don't care about how the cat got pushed into the water. You just need to know that Johnny, his cat, got pulled in the water. Like you don't need to care about how that happened. But another one, I think it's 14 or something. Upperclassmen, like not upperclassmen, but I guess like freshmen, not freshmen, 8th graders, 7th graders. Like I didn't really have a lot of experience with them, but the only experience I have with them was seeing them fight. So obviously my take on them is probably going to be different than yours, but they're probably messy too. Like they don't care. Like they've been here longer than you, so they feel like this is their school and stuff. So just know, like they probably aren't the best people for you to be friends with. You can of course be friends with them. I'm just saying they might not be like top tier. But either way, that was my video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Make sure you watch some other videos. You like, comment, and subscribe and stuff. Turn on post notifications, and we'll see you next time.